Okay, so first up, Wraith Heirloom. Obviously, I own it. It's probably, now that it has the new animations, I would say it is by far one of the best, if not the best. It's always been clean. It's got a clean, sweaty spam inspect. It just looks cool in general with the purple, with the blue effects. The recolor would obviously go in Mirage Trophy because it's a pointless piece of shit. Actually, no, last picks because it's not bad because it's the Wraith Heirloom body. But it's stupid in general. Honestly, I can't find anything about the weapon skins, so weapon skins would just go last pick because I already own the skins that they would be based off of. I have the flatline and I have the cool PK, and obviously the recolored versions aren't cooler colors, so they would be my last picks. I would never get them over any other heirloom in a million years. So, yeah, all that would go here. Heirloom recolors. If it's an heirloom and it's a recolor or something, it's going in last picks. Mirage Trophy is obviously, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Mirage Trophy is ugly. It looks like a plastic trophy. That's why I put this in quotation marks, because you cannot tell me this is metal. This looks like a dollar store plastic Dunder Mifflin Dundee Award. Like, this does not look like it's even a trophy. Like, this is what you'd win from, like, a school party thing. Like, it does not look like a real trophy. It does not look cool. It doesn't even, it's just, you hold it weird. Mirage is not a good character, so it doesn't elevate him to a new level. It's just dog shit. Bloodhound, when I get the chance, when it was like very few characters, and I already had all the cool ones besides Octane, I'd probably say Bloodhound would be next up. But honestly, I'd rather get Horizons, Fuses, Mad Maggies, Ashes, Revenant, Rampart, Bang, Gibraltar, Octane. I'd rather get a lot of them over Bloodhounds. So Bloodhound would just be when I get a chance. It's not bad. It's by no means a bad heirloom. It's just in terms of when I want to get it, not anytime soon. Lifeline, I own them. They're actually kind of cool. I kind of forgot that they're actually kind of cool. I just don't like Lifeline because I own them. They're actually pretty cool. I would have much rather, gotten Wraiths super early so I could play her more, but would probably have 6,000, 7,000, maybe 10,000 kills on her if I got her heirloom so much earlier than I did. Lifeline will just go here. They're fine. They're pretty cool. Pathfinders, I also own. So yeah, they're all right. They're not the coolest, but they're cool. Like, they're still decent. I don't like the sweaty spam animation. They just kind of like twitch up and down and don't do much. But it's still, other than that, they're super cool. Octane, I'd probably have to put in the next up. I think regardless, Octane's heirloom will always be cool. Animations are really clean. The heirloom in general is just super cool, and the pullout animations are also fairly nice. So it's definitely next up. Caustic, I own. Not the best, not the worst. It's just all right. It fits the character. It's just not as cool. Gibraltar's, at the moment, unless Fuse or Mad Maggie would for some reason be the next after Ash, those would be the next options I would get, and I'd kill grind those characters. Horizons, if it's cool enough, maybe, and it's at the right time. Like, let's say it's closer to next Christmas, maybe. Yeah, as of now, if I get shards at random out of a pack, I will probably get Gibraltar's. Bang, honestly, when I get a chance. I just don't like the character. I just don't like Bangalore enough to want to get her heirloom. Her heirloom's super cool. I just don't think I'd be able to enjoy using it because of the character. So hers would be when I get a chance. Also, if I don't know who Nate will get his first heirloom for, because Bangalore's his most killed, but I don't know how much he likes Bangalore. It's kind of cool though, but it's next up for similar reasons to Bloodhounds. Both cool heirlooms, just no reason to get them anytime soon. Rev, probably next up. I think Revenant's is really cool. I kind of like it more than Octane's. It'd be kind of fun to have it on Revenant, play him a little bit more, but, I don't really know right now. I'm still thinking Gibraltar. I think Gibraltar's just a better overall pick because of his skills and his usefulness possibilities in ranked and other stuff. So I'd probably go with Gibby. I also just kind of like the effects on it more than Revenant's. But Revenant's is still pretty cool. Rampart, bottom of next up, because I do genuinely like it. I think the animations are pretty cool. I think it's also got a decent spam inspect. I think she kind of spins it similar to Caustic's hammer when he does a slide jump. It's definitely, I just don't like Rampart as much anymore. I don't think I'd get it over these three. The Walmart scanner, contrary to popular belief, when I get a chance, probably over Bangalore's. If Bloodhound ever drops out of the meta, then maybe. But I think Bloodhound's still a consistently decent character, so I think it'd be much cooler to have his heirloom than Wattson's. But Wattson's does have some nice animations. There's also the animation where Wattson pulls out a Nessie, so that's pretty cool. But I would get it more than Bang because I could probably enjoy playing Wattson more than I could Bang. Crypto, I hate Cryptos. Cryptos looks cool. It looks like a cool heirloom, unlike Mirage's. It doesn't look like it'd be that lethal of a sword. It looks kind of like it'd just break, and it's plastic like a toy. But it looks more realistic and looks more like a real sword than Mirage's trophy looks like a real trophy. But the animations, I genuinely was kind of like, man, do I have to start playing Crypto and get his heirloom? I saw the animations. Holy shit, do they suck. It's just off your screen in the top right, which is nice. It's out of the way, but you don't see it. The animations are kind of all right. The pullouts, dog shit. The spam inspect, I think, is bad. It's just, you don't get to enjoy the parts of the heirloom, which is that it's in your face and distracting you from playing the game. So it will be one of my last picks. I would love one day to just have all the heirlooms. Just be able to get all the heirlooms. This is the only game I'd spend that much money on. The Bloodhound Prestige. Bloodhound Prestige will be last pick. These two Prestige skins are so bad. They don't even look cool. This is the maxed out version. Maybe, I don't know actually. They're not cool. They're so simple. These could be in a collection event. These are like that future collection event. This looks like that one Mirage skin. These are not $160. These are not heirloom shard worthy. The Wraith one, more so. Would I spend $160 in the Wraith skin? Hell no. The Wraith skin is at least cool. I would be happy to have this skin. These should just be Twitch Prime drops. I don't even know if they should be legendary. They're just so boring. Valk's heirloom, if I ever get an excess, I love the Valk heirloom. I think it's super cool. I think the ramen animation's cool. Pulling it out's cool. Running with it's cool. Everything about it's cool. I hate Valk, though. I hate Valk. I would never get this in a million years. I didn't get the Valk Cloud9 skin. I'm kind of pissed about that. But it's just, I can't play Valk. I could not force myself to play Valk for an heirloom. Maybe Nate gets this one, too. So that's also another reason. Loba's is amazing. Honestly, Loba and Wraiths are probably tied for the coolest, in my opinion. The sweaty spam inspect is so perfect. It is so fluidly flawless. You literally just spin it on your finger. Wraiths just kind of twists around your hand and kind of just morphs into your hand. Loba literally spins it. The animation is meant to spin on her finger. So when you do it fast, it looks normal. It's so cool. And it's got some decent animations. The crouching one where you pull up the little cat masquerade mask is super cute. I think Loba's is genuinely one of the best. Honestly, I'm going to say Loba's is the best. I love Loba's heirloom. Wraith Prestige. I'd probably get Wraith's Prestige over these. Just because it's super cool. She's got a galaxy cape, which kind of fits my space logo brand, essentially. Not perfectly, but it kind of does. So I'd probably put that there. Sears looks cooler than most, so I'd probably say next up behind Gibby. I almost got the collection event for it, and I would have gotten this one and the Loba one in the same season event, whatever. But I just couldn't bring myself to spending $160 on this game again. I also don't think it was close to Christmas either. I think it was in January, so I couldn't even, get it for Christmas. But I think it'd be after Gibby's. Gibby is my next choice right now. But yeah, this is probably my final thoughts. I think I'm pretty good with this. This is my final thoughts. I obviously own these 5. So obviously I recorded this before even the Wraith recolor was out, but I would probably say the recolor is in the same tier as Crypto's. I don't think I'll ever get that. Same with the heirloom skins. Ash's heirloom is probably in next up before Octane's heirloom, just because it's a little bit cooler. And then Horizon would also be in next up. I don't know. I haven't been looking at the leaks, so I don't know if there even is a rough concept. I do like Horizon. She has a 4K, one of my few 4Ks. Decently high kill character for me. So she is someone on my radar, but at the moment, I will probably get Revenant Reborn's next. This is very much after the fact. This is 3 months after I recorded this. So yeah, probably Revenant Reborn at the moment, unless Mad Maggie's comes out before I get new shards or would play this game again because I haven't been playing it. But yeah, this is my thoughts. This is probably a rough order of when I'll get them. Realistically, these 4 rows I will probably never, ever, ever, ever own unless this game somehow lasts 20-something years. And at some point they're like, okay, heirlooms are free. Or not free, but, you know, much easier to get, craft them, whatever. But for now, these are probably the 5 I'm looking at next. Realistically, these 3. So that's pretty much everything. Thanks for watching. Peace.